The United Way of the Laurel Highlands has been serving the community for over 75 years, and although people have changed, times have changed, our mission really hasn't. We're here mobilizing the caring power of our community to help those in need. Our campaign theme is Live United. Live United is not just a single statement, but a lifestyle change that encourages you to give more, advocate for those who don't have a voice, and volunteer your time and talents. The stories you're about to see are just a few examples of how people like you are making a difference in our community.
STAR stands for Somerset Therapeutic Association for Writing. For 15 years, STAR has provided therapeutic writing for children with special needs. Therapeutic writing is a form of rehabilitation, especially for youth that are tired of standard form of therapy. It's a motivator. It's a factor that can slide you into a different mode to help your learning.
And most of these kids' lives, they're either in a wheelchair or they're further down in a seating position than we are. So they're looking up at the world. And when they're on the horses, they're looking down on somebody for once. They're a little bit higher, So they actually, they're kind of a head above everybody else for a change.
They literally have a feeling of amazement the first time they use a command that actually controls that 1,200-pound animal. They think that, yes, I did that. I made that horse do that. I made that horse turn. I made that horse stop. I made that horse change its gait. I did that, and that's kind of it's an amazing feeling.
Through the United Way, they're advertising the different programs that they have, I believe, will give us the exposure we need to get some more volunteers, and be able to, offer maybe some more kids the opportunity to have the rides.
I was a lease administrator. When we found out that our company was merging with a company based in Philadelphia, we realized that even though we had hoped that our company would keep an office in Johnstown, we found out that indeed all our jobs would be moving to Philadelphia, and that was tough. Thanks to the United Way and the Displaced Workers team, we realized that there were opportunities here in the community and that staying here would be an option. I now work at Beginnings, which is a United Way funded agency, and I would almost call it a dream job because I get to work with small children because we help children from birth through age 4. The support that I got from the United Way, it made a bad experience much, much better and easier to handle.
Alec was 3 years old and he wasn't communicating with us, and then we found out about Easter Seals and how they could help him with speech therapy.
Easter Seals has speech and hearing services. We provide outpatient speech therapy here at Easter Seals for children and adults of all ages.
Every time he'd come in here and he'd bring home his little folders and we'd go through what he learned that day. It was just, me and my husband were just like thrilled that Alec is saying sentences or putting 2 words together.
I'm doing good in math, reading, science.
Now that Alec's in 3rd grade, he talks just like the regular 3rd graders, and no one has any idea what we've been through and how far Alec's come.
The United Way dollars help us to provide these services so that we can continue to offer speech therapy, hearing for our children and adults.
Everything that we do in these senior centers are geared to enhance our seniors' lives, not only to promote a healthy lifestyle, but to be engaged in what their communities are doing.
It was getting kind of tough. I got tired of cooking and going for groceries and the usual thing that you do when your family's no longer with you. And I was very, I just got up the nerve one day and got on a bus and came down, and it's been wonderful. I had always wanted to go to art school, but I got married, I had my children, and so life got on a different track, and I never did get the chance to go to school for my painting. This was an answer to a prayer for me.
We get approximately 180 seniors each day that come in the doors. We have a meals program, both home-delivered meals and congregate meals. The home-delivered meals are delivered out of each of the 9 senior centers, and then we offer a hot, nutritious meal each weekday out of the senior centers. The United Way funding allows us to do everything we do. I've seen seniors go into the community and regain that sense of self-worth again, not only here within these walls, but outside in the community. Without these senior centers, I don't know. I don't know what would happen.
And just come, just one time. That's all it takes, because I'm sure they'll want to come back. And it fills in a big hole in your life. I mean, when you get up to this age, there's a lot of things that you don't do like you used to do to keep your time occupied. What more can I say? It's just a nice place to be and a way to fill in a lot of good time.
Your support of the 26 member agencies of the United Way of the Laurel Highlands is more important now than ever. Thanks for watching.